Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome back to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your number one source for everything related to America's team. Whether you've been following the star since the glory days or you're just now catching Cowboys fever, this is the place where passion meets breaking news. And right now, we've got one of the biggest stories to hit the NFL in years. So make sure to subscribe and stay locked in, because what we're about to talk about is more than just a headline, it's a game changer. The rumors were swirling, the speculation was rampant, and now it's official: Amari Cooper is coming back to Dallas. Yes, you heard that right. Amari Cooper, the former Pro Bowl wide receiver who made magic happen with Dak Prescott, is once again donning the silver and blue. This isn't hearsay or a social media hoax. This is reality confirmed by none other than Adam Schefter and several high-level league sources. As the league reels from the shockwaves, Cowboys fans everywhere are celebrating a move that's being hailed as not only bold but absolutely necessary. It's been a tumultuous few years for the Cowboys, filled with playoff exits, lingering questions about leadership, and doubt about whether this team truly had the pieces to make a legitimate Super Bowl run. But this move, orchestrated by none other than Jerry Jones himself, signals that the Cowboys are no longer interested in merely competing, they're going all in. This trade for Cooper isn't just about bringing back a familiar face. It's about restoring a vital piece of the puzzle, one that could be the difference between another disappointing season and a championship run. Let's take a step back for a moment and remember who Amari Cooper is. A four-time Pro Bowler, Cooper joined the Cowboys in 2018 after a trade with the Raiders and immediately injected life into the offense. With his elite route running, clutch performances, and calm veteran demeanor, he helped turn the Cowboys into one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL. In his previous stint with Dallas, Cooper racked up multiple 1,000-yard seasons, delivered game-winning plays, and developed undeniable chemistry with Dak Prescott. His presence was felt not only in the stat sheets but in the locker room, where his leadership set the tone. So when Cooper was traded to the Cleveland Browns for what many saw as a salary dump, fans were left scratching their heads. It was a move that never quite sat right. Sure, the team needed financial flexibility, but losing a player of Cooper's caliber always felt like a step backward. And while the Browns saw flashes of his talent, something always seemed missing. Now, as we prepare for the 2025 NFL season, the Cowboys have righted that wrong. And they've done it in a way that shows just how serious they are about finally breaking through. The details of the trade came together quickly, but it's clear this move was weeks if not months in the making. Insiders say quiet discussions between the Cowboys and Browns had been ongoing, with both sides exploring scenarios that could make a reunion possible. Ultimately, it came down to a late-round pick swap and a team-friendly salary restructure that allows Dallas to absorb Cooper's contract without jeopardizing future cap space. For Cooper, it's a chance to return to a city where he was beloved and a team that he never wanted to leave in the first place. And the reaction? Electric. Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy is reportedly thrilled, believing Cooper adds the consistency and leadership that the passing game was missing. For Dak Prescott, this is a dream come true. The quarterback who has faced constant scrutiny over the past few seasons now gets back his most trusted target. Sources close to the team say Dak and Cooper have already spoken since the deal was finalized, and both are excited to pick up right where they left off. Their chemistry was one of the most reliable aspects of the offense, and with Cooper back in the fold, fans can expect that connection to reignite. Let's talk about what Cooper brings to this offense. He's not just a name or a nostalgia piece. He's still one of the most polished route runners in the league, with the ability to beat man coverage, find soft spots in zone, and make the kind of clutch catches that move chains and change games. His footwork, body control, and field awareness make him a nightmare for defenders, and his calm demeanor under pressure provides a much-needed steadying influence on the field. In short, he's the kind of weapon that championship teams are built around. And let's not overlook the broader implications. This trade isn't just about boosting the offense, it's about sending a message. A message to fans, to the locker room, and to the rest of the league that the Dallas Cowboys are not settling for mediocrity. With CeeDee Lamb emerging as a superstar and Brandon Cooks providing speed and versatility, adding Cooper gives the Cowboys arguably the most dangerous trio of wide receivers in the NFL. It's a three-headed monster that forces defensive coordinators to pick their poison. And that, in turn, opens up opportunities for the run game, where Tony Pollard is expected to take on a lead back role. Social media exploded the moment the news broke. Within minutes, Amari Cooper and Cowboys trade were trending across all platforms. Fans gathered outside the Cowboys facility holding welcome signs, jersey sales began spiking, and sports networks from ESPN to Fox Sports went into overdrive. Shannon Sharpe called it the most important move Dallas has made in years, while Skip Bayless described it as a classic Jerry Jones power play, a bold, aggressive decision that could tilt the balance of power in the NFC. Even former Cowboys greats have weighed in. Michael Irvin praised the move as a homecoming that could ignite the team and recapture the kind of magic that defined the Cowboys' glory years. He spoke passionately about what Cooper means to the city and how his return could be the spark that lights a fire under this roster. For a franchise steeped in tradition and history, bringing back a player like Cooper feels like both a nod to the past and a bold step into the future. But while fans celebrate and analysts break down the implications, Cooper himself is getting to work. Sources say he's already begun reviewing the Cowboys' updated playbook and studying film to get up to speed with the current roster. His familiarity with McCarthy's system gives him a head start, and his existing relationship with Dak Prescott ensures a smoother transition. Cooper is expected to report for his physical within the next 24 hours, followed by a media availability session where he'll formally reintroduce himself to Cowboys Nation. Inside the locker room, the mood is shifting. Players understand what Cooper's return represents. It's not just about stats or highlight plays. It's about commitment. It's about raising the bar and holding everyone to a championship standard. Coaches are already tweaking game plans to maximize the trio of Cooper, Lamb, and Cooks. Expect to see more dynamic sets, more motion, and more strategic mismatches designed to exploit opposing defenses. This is no longer an offense searching for identity, it's an offense built to dominate. And let's not forget the impact on Dak Prescott. With ongoing discussions about his long-term contract situation, some had questioned whether the front office truly had faith in him as the face of the franchise. This move answers that question loud and clear. Giving Dak a player he trusts, someone he's already succeeded with, is a powerful vote of confidence. It's also a strategic play that could unlock a new level of production. With Cooper back, expect Prescott to operate with more confidence, more rhythm, and a renewed sense of urgency. As the rest of the NFC East watches, one thing is clear: the Cowboys just got a whole lot tougher to beat. The Eagles, Giants, and Commanders now have a new challenge on their hands. Double team Lamb? Cooper will make you pay. Focus on Cook's speed? Cooper will find the soft spot. Stack the box against the run? Good luck defending all three wideouts. This offense has the potential to keep opposing coordinators up at night, and that's exactly what fans have been hoping for. And it's not just about this season. The ripple effects of this trade could be felt for years. It sets a tone of aggression, of ambition. It shows that the front office isn't afraid to make bold moves. It could also influence future free agents who see Dallas as a team that's serious about winning. And for younger players on the roster, Cooper serves as a mentor, a model of professionalism, preparation, and poise. Media coverage will undoubtedly ramp up over the coming days. Expect wall-to-wall analysis, exclusive interviews, and behind-the-scenes content as Cooper gets reintroduced to the Cowboys fan base. The team is planning a press conference that will likely be live-streamed across all platforms, giving fans a front row seat to a reunion that's already capturing the imagination of the sports world. To the fans who've stuck with this team through thick and thin, this is a moment to savor. For every painful playoff loss, every season that ended too soon, this trade offers hope. Real, tangible hope. Not the kind that's based on hype or projections, but the kind that comes from proven talent and undeniable chemistry. It's a reminder that the Cowboys aren't just playing for headlines, they're playing for championships. So what's next? The countdown begins. Training camp, preseason, and then a regular season where expectations will be sky high. Every practice rep, every snap, every touchdown will be scrutinized. And right in the middle of it all will be Amari Cooper, focused, fired up, and ready to make an impact. Whether it's a 3rd and long conversion, a red zone touchdown, or a game-winning drive, Cooper will have the chance to remind everyone exactly why he belongs in Dallas. And that's what makes this more than just a football story. It's a redemption arc, a second chance, and a bold declaration from a franchise that's tired of waiting. Cooper's return is the spark. What the Cowboys do with it, that's the story that's yet to be written. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation. The ride is just getting started. And if this move is any indication, we're in for a season to remember. If you're as excited about this as we are, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on notifications, leave a comment letting us know how you feel about Cooper's return, and get ready for more in-depth analysis, exclusive updates, and fan-driven content. This is Dallas Cowboys Fan, and we're just getting warmed up. Let's go, Cowboys Nation!